Breaking right now, another tropical storm Michael updated. This storm is pounding the Carolinas with heavy rain, strong winds. If you've been outside, you probably have felt the strong winds. We're getting some flash flooding all across the viewing area this afternoon. We're seeing creeks spill over their banks, water rescues even happening in the mountains and in some of the foothills.
In just the past few hours, dozens of calls for downed trees, including this one blocking traffic at Remount Road in South Tryon in Charlotte. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here. I'm Brooke Katz.
And I'm Bill McGinty. Let's get right over to meteorologist Aisha Scott for how much longer this storm is going to be sticking around.
Well, it's not going to stick around all that much longer, which is the good news. It's moving out pretty quickly. I do want to show you the update here. This is as of the 2 o'clock advisory. Moving to the northeast at 23 miles per hour. It's still racing. Winds still at 50 miles per hour. Now, notice by this evening, 8 o'clock this evening, it's going to be pretty much approaching the North Carolina-Virginia border. And then by Friday, it's out into the Atlantic. Saturday, we're not even worried anymore about Michael. It's going to be well away from our viewing area. Now, we're still tracking some rain associated with Michael as it continues to swing through our area. And you'll notice that here we've got this sort of one band that's moving through very heavy rain, especially north of Charlotte. And you can see that here through Statesville, right along I-40. And this heavy rain is producing some flood warnings for Alexander, Caldwell, also Catawba County until 3:15. And then we've got another flood warning for Lincoln right now that goes until 4 o'clock this evening. So these will continue, and we've got most of the flood warnings really west of Charlotte at this point. But it's this band that we're watching that will continue to swing through the area. And again, you can see the heavy rain right along 77 from Mount Airy as it stretches down towards Statesville, Mocksville as well, even back towards Winston-Salem. Let me show you when this rain will move out. Again, here's that heavier band. As Michael pulls away off to the north and east, then that band's going to go with it. Now, again, that's mainly associated with this sort of last hurrah, if you will, with this system. And then by 4 or 5 o'clock, we're drying things out. The bulk of the rain mainly closer to Greensboro. And then by tonight, look at that. Skies will clear, but it will stay a little bit breezy overnight tonight. And we'll talk more about what we can expect coming up throughout the afternoon.
We're going to be looking forward to 5 o'clock. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Or Aisha, sorry.
And we have been seeing downed trees across the area, as well as reports of flooded roadways. Let's get out to our Ashley Daly. She is live on Queens Road in Charlotte. Ashley, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Brooke, that's right. We've actually been driving around in our breaking news car. We've responded personally to 3 trees down. Let me go ahead and take a step out of the car here and show you what we're seeing on. This is Queens Road West. Traffic is being diverted to Radcliffe because of this tree down. Take a look at just how big this thing is. It not only is blocking the road behind us, but it also took out a portion of the sidewalk. Again, this is our 3rd tree that we've seen down across Charlotte. And as Aisha was saying, we still are seeing those wind gusts. Well, we're feeling them out here too, kind of keeping an eye on other trees in the area. And here's actually a wind gust right now that picks up and it comes out of nowhere. But again, this tree blocking Queens Road West, traffic being diverted to Radcliffe. And this is a street, actually, Queens Road West, where we saw 3 trees down during Florence. So they have a lot of the really big, older, pretty trees that unfortunately these 2 storms have brought down. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Ashley, as you guys have been out driving around, have you come across any flooded roadways?
Yeah, we've actually seen a few. We were in the NODA area where we saw, or actually Plaza Midwood rather, where we saw the plaza was blocked off because of flooding on the roads. But by the time we left, it actually, the water receded. It's gone, but that was because the rain had also kind of let up as well. Probably about 20 minutes after the rain had let up, we started seeing these bands of not only the wind, but heavy rain once again. And so we're starting to see the ponding on the roads once again as well. Another spot was North Tryon Street at East 16th Street. There's actually a bridge there that was also close to traffic because of ponding beneath the bridge. So it is something that we did see as we were driving throughout Mecklenburg County. It seemed the water had receded, but again, with the rain that's coming down now, it seems that the ponding is starting to be an issue we're seeing again. Brooke?
Yeah, just one of the reasons emergency officials want you to stay off the road if you can. Ashley, be safe while you're out there.
Yeah, that is certainly one of the big concerns, folks. You see how large that tree is blocking that road there right behind Ashley. Ashley, thanks. And as Brooke said, please be careful. We're going to wrap up this cut-in hour. We're going to be back with you at 3 o'clock for more information, certainly more from our meteorologists as well. We'll see you then.